Hello everybody, Razorblade Mango here, and today I want to do something different. Let me just make sure that this quality is okay, got the subtitle, closed caption, blah blah. Cool. I figured it'd be fun if, considering I don't really do many Kingdom Hearts related videos anymore, like, not really. I figured it'd be cool if we went through the new trailer together. Now, I've already seen this trailer. I've watched it probably like 5 too many times. In this case, it'll be 6 too many times. And I just want to talk about some of the lore implications that are present in this trailer. Because as far as like juicy, revealing stuff goes, this is the biggest thing we've gotten yet. It's not the longest trailer, but it is the one that has the most Kingdom Hearts specific lore stuff in it. And I'm not really going to talk about gameplay. I'm not really going to talk about like keyblades and all that. I'm just going to go through like the lore bits in this. So we're going to watch it together point by point. And I honestly can't blame you if you don't want to watch this, because as I feared with a lot of these Square Enix things, this is getting into territory of, hey, stop revealing so much stuff. Just stop. So I probably should not have watched this trailer, but I did, so I'm going to make a video about it. But if you have never seen this footage and you're doing your damnedest to remain in the dark about it, don't watch it. Like, just don't. I highly recommend not watching it. And I know that sounds weird, telling you not to watch one of my videos, but don't watch one of my videos if it means it's going to spoil this trailer for you. And I might get a little, nerdy at points with this, so bear with me. And as somebody who's like so sick of the whole like overanalyzing everything trend on YouTube, we're gonna overanalyze this trailer together, so that'll be fun. Let me turn down the volume just a little bit on my end so it's not distracting me. Now this is the trailer that was shown off, god, like ages ago, in E3 2015, the one between young Xehanort and young Ericus. God, I gotta turn that down. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. And this is Big Hero 6, obviously. It's been a long time since I've seen Big Hero 6, so I don't really remember most of these characters' names. I just know Hero, I just know Baymax, that's it. And yeah, this world looks pretty fucking cool. You know, you're jumping on skyscrapers, you're doing a bunch of weird shit with the Keyblade. Some of like the small bosses we've seen look cool. This move is pretty cool. That is cool. You get to ride fucking Baymax around like that. I love that. This weird little mini game. I don't know how much. I've heard there's gonna be like a dancing mini game in Tangled and whatever. Here's where we're gonna start getting into like the lore bits. So this is obviously Sora finally coming back to like we've had hints in the past games that the influence that Roxas has over Sora is starting to like really increase with, I think, to the exposure of actually meeting a phantom version of him or a dream version of him in Dream Drop Distance and meeting Aqua and Terra in the dream world. And you get that sense with Ventus. He's got like the weird thing is with Sora, he's got like two other people in him that look exactly the same. So you've got with like Ventus being one, and then Roxas being probably like the most important one out of the two. Like for me, Roxas is the more important. So this is obviously a callback to the prologue from Kingdom Hearts 2, where Roxas was trapped in this fake version of Twilight Town with this fake friendship between Hayner, Pence, and Olette. And this is, even though he knows that and Roxas figured this out at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, at the end of the prologue, is that that friendship was fake, and yet he still feels the connection to those three, even though in real life Hayner, Pence, and Olette have never fucking met him. They might at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, but as far as we know, they have never ever met. So this was a nice moment to see. And like Sora just snaps out of it. Mickey sounds so fucking weird in Japanese. Now this is, I wonder how many times we're gonna get like calls like that, and that's so weird to see. Sora has a cell phone. He has a fucking cell phone in this game. Just Jesus. So, like it was revealed at the end of Kingdom Hearts, or not at the end, but like near the end of Recoded for the, I forget how the order went. I think it was 3DS version of, or the DS version of Recoded had that secret ending that revealed that if you destroy a strong person's Heartless and Nobody, the original form will come back. And in that case, with all the members of Organization 13, apparently they've killed all their Heartless. So you've got people like Axel, you know, being, you know, referring to Lee now. You've got possibly Saïx turning back into Isa. And with this case, you've got Zexion turning back into Ienzo, who was one of the Ansem the Wise apprentices, or however the hell you pronounce it. So obviously, Ienzo has a role in this game, a big role, because we've seen him in, we saw him, I think, the Pirates of the Caribbean trailer, or the one that was shown at the Square Enix showcase. One of the two. And we've got him now, like, directly calling Sora, which is so bizarre. Sora has a fucking cell phone. So I wonder what the purpose, I wonder if it's because he's trying to find a way for Sora to, like, find Roxas. My theory is that the Ienzo is going to be that role in this game. And of course, Tangled, which I don't like the movie, but everything I've seen of the world. And here's Davy Jones, who I've been really looking forward to seeing. It was revealed like a while back that Davy Jones was going to be in it, so I was pretty happy about that. And this scene was at the very, very first Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. That moment when the graphics transition from, like, you know, regular CGI cutscene to, like, new bright in-game engine with, like, Sora on Destiny Islands picking up Aqua's Keyblade. And if you go back, like, it's the exact same shot and everything, with, like, the boots here and the Keyblade there, and then you move to him picking it up from this angle and him inspecting it from this angle. It's like almost the exact same thing, and I'm so happy that that scene is in the final game. That's so cool. Now here's Luxord, of course. Oh, there's Ian. So I wonder, like, why... I get that they are friends with Sora. God damn, Olette's eyes are green. I get that they want to find, you know, to help Sora, but I wonder how that's going to go down if Hayner, Pence, and Olette meet Roxas, and Roxas is, like, crying in front of them because he remembers this, like, fake friendship that they have, and, like, they're just kind of staring at him like, oh, okay, dude, what the fuck? So they're going, I'm so, like, I know there's, like, a lot of Disney worlds in this game that people are looking forward to, but my all-time favorite world in the Kingdom Hearts series is Twilight Town, and I cannot fucking wait to explore Twilight Town in this. And here's the bit from... Now, the interesting about this one, and I know I said I wasn't going to talk about gameplay very much, but this is... They're taking this from At World's End, which is the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie. The Kraken isn't even in it, except as a corpse. Like, you never see the Kraken again alive after Dead Man's Chest. So, they're gonna... I think they're, like, switching the lore around to where the Kraken is going to be a big part of At World's End. So, we are going to get something different. And this ship combat is just so fucking cool. Oh, that's a cool move. You get to ride around on. You get to take. Let's go back to that. You take selfies with Heartless. It's a photo mode. There's a fucking weird ass photo mode in Kingdom Hearts 3. Never in my life did I expect Kingdom Hearts to have like some kind of camera like he's taking pictures with his cell phone of Heartless. It's like, no, Sora, you should be beating the shit out of these things. And yet he's like, oh, gotta take my selfie for my fucking Keyblades-gram or some shit like that. Keygram or whatever. That boss looks badass with Marshmallow fighting it. Oh god, that looks so cool. I wonder who they're talking. Like I'm gonna assume they're talking about Sora. That Zigbar or Bragg and Zemnis are talking about. I'm gonna assume it's Zigbar that they're talking about Sora. Now this is interesting as well. We finally get our first glimpse at Vexen, who of course is one of the more annoying members of Organization 13. Or Evan, possibly the human version, but I'm considering he's in the black coat, I'm just gonna call him Vexen. And this guy, like, it's shown later on in the trailer, but this guy, hands down, just with that hair, is Demyx, who, if you don't remember Demyx, dance, water, dance! Yeah, that fucking guy. That guy is back. And I said a long time ago that if Demyx is back, I'm gonna be fucking frustrated. Demyx is back, and I'm fucking frustrated because I know I'm gonna have to fight him again. And I hate those goddamn water clones that he does. It's my least favorite boss fight in the entire game. Like, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 would be perfect if it weren't for two big things. Atlantica, which is a shit world, and Demyx, who's a shit character. So Demyx is back in this, which, ugh. Now we got Data Riku, who's apparently one of Organization 13 now, possibly? I guess? Now this, okay, they have clearly found Castle Oblivion. This is where we're gonna get into like the really spoiler heavy stuff. They have found Castle Oblivion. At least Vanitas has found Castle Oblivion, but he does not know how to wake up Ventus. So we get that, which that was shocking to see. They finally found Castle Oblivion. I wonder if once they change it, if it's gonna go back into the land of departure, or if it's gonna be like just Castle Oblivion or something else. And here's Dark Aqua, who looks pretty cool. Now look at that, like someone on Twitter like pointed this out. Her hands are red. Now I'm not gonna assume that's blood because this is a Kingdom Hearts game. God damn, does she look badass as a bad guy? That either might be a glove or blood. I'm gonna assume that's a glove because it's a children's game. Kingdom Hearts is for children, even though I'm a fucking 25-year-old man talking extensively about this. No, it's not for children. It's for everybody. I'm being sarcastic. So I don't know. Let's hope that's not blood. Now, oh god, again, this I wish they had not shown this in the trailer. There's King Mickey. This is obviously the Keyblade Graveyard. And that is obviously like the one and only Master Xehanort, the ultimate main antagonist of this entire fucking series. Now, my big question from Kingdom Hearts, I want to know who is going to voice him in the English version. Like, clearly they got somebody else, but my Japanese dialect reader, whatever, listener thing, I cannot associate the difference between the old Xehanort and this new Xehanort. And I apologize if that sounds offensive, but I am not Japanese. I don't fucking know how to speak Japanese. I don't know the difference between the voices. So, but I want to know who is voicing Xehanort in the main game. Like, I want to know in the English version, because Leonard Nimoy brought so much to that role, and with him sadly passing away, like I don't know who could carry that role on. Alright, so Aqua pre-Fall into Darkness. Kyrie and Axel again. Now okay, that one is interesting because this is the same world. Now I wonder who that is. That might be Ienzo, because this is Hollow Bastion. That's and that's definitely Demyx. I know Demyx when I see him. That is Demyx, and he is carrying somebody's body. Now I wonder if Demyx. Now here's another theory. Maybe Demyx and Vexen might be helping out Sora and Ienzo. Maybe, just maybe, they might be good guys. But I doubt it, considering how sinister they were talking in the previous clip. But this is definitely Hollow Bastion. This is the place, this is the Ansem the Wise laboratory. This is where you go to get into the Tron world. Now, I don't think we're going to have a Tron world. I don't even necessarily think Hollow Bastion is going to be playable. But, it is interesting to see that Hollow Bastion might make an appearance in this. Just might. Maybe. Okay, so that's Luxord and Ienzo. God, I'm skipping past. Luxord and Ienzo. Here we go. That's Luxord. That's Ienzo. I don't know what's going on there. That is Axel and either Saïx or God damn it. I hate doing these, but whatever. There we go. That's Twilight Town. That looks fucking gorgeous. I don't know. Is that Twilight Town? I'm gonna assume that's Twilight Town because this area I remember. I mean that's Twilight Town. Look, there's the fucking tram track right there. That is either Isa or Saïx. And I think it's Isa. And this is going to be particularly heartbreaking because Axel or Lee and Isa were friends long before Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, met their respective fates. Like, when you go to Radiant Garden, like, Lee and Isa are, like, hanging out, and they're, like, pre-Organization 13. Pre-nobodies. So, Saïx/Isa might not recognize Axel/Lee, and Lee, considering this is Lee, might like be trying to get not only Roxas and Xion back, but Isa back now because they have a past friendship together. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's Terra. That is as silver hair apprentice Terra. So we'll see him in the game. That is Aqua, either post, and this looks like the land of departure. Yeah, this looks like the land of God damn, I'm spoiling more for myself, but whatever, fuck it. I'm in too deep now. This looks like the land of departure. So obviously Ventus gets reawakened, and the land of departure comes back from Castle Oblivion. And I don't know what all this shit is, though. So Vanitas is going to, like, turn... Either this is pre or post Zaya Aqua. I'm just going to... Zayaqua. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Aquanort. Whatever. I'm going to assume this is pre, because Vanitas transforming her into Organization 13 sounds, pretty, believable. So let's keep going with that. That is Aqua and Sora? Possibly? I think? Maybe? That is Sora going into Ventus's heart. The dive into Ventus's heart to reawaken Ventus. Now that's something I waited a long time to see, so that'll be cool. Yeah, I'll talk about this. I'll talk about something else at the end of the video, but... oh my god, this a long time, like, I felt like it's almost an exact remake of the footage, like from like the very first Kingdom Hearts, where we get Sora and Kairi. There's no Riku in this one, but Sora and Kairi sitting on this tree, bathed in the sunset, just looking at this picture. Like, I'm not one to be like, oh my god, nostalgia, blah, but yeah, this hits me like in the nostalgia feels, like just looking at this. It like just seeing it, like, oh my god, it almost like brings a tear to my eye seeing it, like just feeling how much time has passed between then and now. Just Jesus. I'm gonna assume that's Axel. He's crying because Sayax isn't coming back, I guess, or Isa isn't coming back, maybe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, oh shit. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Roxas. That's the Oblivion Keyblade. I don't know what this fucking place is. I don't know what this is, so this might be a new world. But Roxas does come back. I don't know if he's a bad guy, or if he's just wearing that coat just because he likes it, apparently. And that's that. That's the Kingdom Hearts 3 Tokyo Game Show Big Hero 6 trailer with closed captions. Yeah, a lot of interesting lore stuff coming out of this, and I'm only doing this because this is the last time I watch Kingdom Hearts footage. Like, we are reaching the point now where it is getting to be too much. Like, it's getting to that point in any Square Enix games marketing plan, marketing road to release, what have you, where this is getting to be too goddamn much. Like, it is too much. Nomura, this is way too much. We don't need to see Master Xehanort. We don't need to see Roxas. We don't need to see Sora diving into Ventus's heart. We don't need to see Vanitas stabbing Aqua with a Keyblade. We don't need any of that. I wish they had just kept this as the short Tokyo Game Show trailer. Now, when it was announced that there would be a longer trailer, I thought that this trailer would just be, you know, like a slightly extended version of the one we already got. I did not expect this trailer to have nearly all new footage. Aside from like things here and there, I don't think a single frame from that first trailer is in this trailer. So technically, in the span of a week, we have gotten 2 Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. And then at E3, in the span of less than a week, they got 3. 4, counting the exclusive orchestra one that I've seen. So, that's a lot. How many Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers have we gotten this year? We've gotten, let's count. Let's count the Monsters, Inc. one. We got that. That's 1. We've got the Classic Kingdom one, which is 2. We've got the orchestra one, which is 3. Frozen, 4. Showcase, 5. Pirates of the Caribbean, 6. Big Hero 6, 7. This one, 8. Unless I'm forgetting one, like, right in the middle. And I don't think I am. So that's 8. We've gotten 8 Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers in a single year. And the fucking year isn't even over yet. And we still have more shit to go. And possibly more Disney Worlds to go. Possibly. Like, how many Disney Worlds do we have now? We have... Let's count in order. We've got, in order of announced. So Hercules, 1. Toy Story. Tangled, 3. Monsters, Inc., 4. Frozen, 5. Pirates of the Caribbean, 6. Big Hero 6, 7. And they said there were like 9 or 10 worlds. Maybe not all of them Disney. I'm going to assume there's 1 Disney world left that we haven't seen yet. And there is one world that Nomura keeps saying is like his favorite world in the entire series. So we still have that to see. And I hope... I don't think they will. I don't think they will hold it back. I think they will show it in a trailer eventually. But... I think they are going to finally show what Kingdom Hearts itself looks like the area Kingdom Hearts. Like that new cover art that they showed, that is like, I think, Kingdom Hearts. So, it's like Kingdom Hearts 3 overload at this point. And oh yeah, we got all that footage from the fucking preview event that people went to. So that's like 9 different Kingdom Hearts things, Kingdom Hearts 3 things in 1 year. That's a lot. So this is the last trailer I'm going to watch. Like, I know I joke about, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Oh, I can't resist. No, I'm done. Like, I can't. They're starting to show way too much now, and that's the part that's starting to worry me. Is that we're not gonna have any secrets left by the time this thing even comes out, because they showed like a huge part of the ending when Dream Drop Distance was getting promoted. And it's not like this is a new series where you can like look at this stuff and think of it out of context. No, like this is a series with a long storied history. So even seeing like small minute things, I'm able to like process entire scenes and entire sequences and theories in my head. So stop. Square Enix, I appreciate that you're like overloading me with Kingdom Hearts stuff, but stop. Just stop. No more. No more after this, please. I'm done. I don't need to see any more until launch. Like, you've already got my money. You already have my money. You got my purchase. Don't show me any more. Don't spoil every little thing that's going to be in this game. Please, just don't. So that's that. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this trailer. Let me know what you think about Kingdom Hearts 3 in general. I've heard from some subscribers that they're not getting my videos on their feed, so I don't know what. Click that bell logo, whatever the fuck, that stupid bell that's next to subscribe if you want to get notified, which I understand if you don't, because getting notifications spammed on your feed is never fun. I've been there. I've experienced it. So that's up to you, but yeah, I guess YouTube's fucking around with my channel, so they're not putting my videos on your guys' some of your guys' subscription feeds, and I apologize for that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, everyone. Take care.